go.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting five. Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now here's Curry after the miss from KD.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hughes. And he converts the layup. Hughes got the first points up on the board for Cleveland.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Curry. The three from KD. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach for the Cavaliers. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Hughes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here is Durant. Over LeBron. Durant, no good. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Pavlovich kicks to LeBron. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
James in the post. Covered by Green. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Outside for Durant. Over Ilgauskas. A nice shot by KD.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
To the paint, James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
And it's Gooden with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Curry kicks to KD. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pachulia finds Durant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Hughes from deep. And Pachulia pulls it down. KD passes to Livingston. Durant for 3. And the Warriors miss again. And the Cavaliers with possession. Going inside. Now Hughes. Now here's Gooden. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. KD passes to Curry. Off target from the baseline. Curry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. It's stolen. Durant with it. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And here's KD for three. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
LeBron, good. James has got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Barnes, West out there with Looney, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Livingston in at the point. Outside Gibson. And here is Marshall. Verajao setting the pick for Marshall. Pass to Snow. It's over Livingston. Snow can't hit.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And it's West missing.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Gibson for 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Gibson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. Warriors trail by 6. Now Livingston. Pass to West. Thompson looking for an opening. Hits it from three-point range.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
And it's slammed in by Verajao.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here's Livingston. Here's West. And the stuff by West.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. LeBron with it. Covered by Barnes. Wasted no time on that one. James has got 8.
A shot James feels comfortable taking. He likes making use of that mid-range.
And Thompson throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Drew Gooden is checked in for the Cavaliers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. They get it back. Verajao. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Pavlovich. Nothing on the board. He's looking for Gooden, gets him. And it's Gooden with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Livingston with it. Now defended by Verajao. Shot's good from West.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Hughes, the pass to LeBron. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And that one's good by Gooden.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
West a screen on Hughes. Livingston with it. Now defended by Verjao. Count that bucket. West has got 6 here in this quarter.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And here's LeBron outside. Good on the triple. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Here's Livingston, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room for mid-range.
James down the lane. Pass to Pavlovich. Back to James. Inside, here's Verjao. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Pushing the action, getting up.
Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's Cleveland, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
They've got Gooden. Sasha Pavlovich is out there with Larry Hughes. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ilgauskas in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And that's the right approach for Gooden. A solid rebounder and an above-average interior scorer.
Green with a screen on Hughes. Curry passes to Green. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Gooden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron dishes to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
To the inside. And Green slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
And with that remarkable wingspan, coupled with the leaping ability, Durant does major damage on those drives.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Curry driving to the basket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Hughes. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want. Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
James in the post. KD's on him. And it's Pavlovich missing. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass him.
Hughes kicks to Pavlovich. Here's LeBron. Hughes with it. Back to James. Takes it inside. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
And just no fear from James, rumbling his way inside.
Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Pachulia with the screen on Hughes. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Pachulia.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gibson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. Pass to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pavlovich. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Pachulia's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Hands it from downtown. Hughes got 7 points.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
Curry passes to KD. Now, here's Looney. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. KD can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hughes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Shot's good by Gibson.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
It's Durant on the wing. To halt the run, and the Warriors miss again. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Durant. Green is out there with Barnes. And there's Livingston. And it's Jones in at the 5 spot.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
LeBron shot is off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Varejao finds James. Varejao setting the pick for LeBron. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 9. KD with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
LeBron outside. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
KD against Gibson, and the stuff by West.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Now, here's Gooden. Guarded by Green. Kicks it out to LeBron. Barnes grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Green with a screen on James. Now Green.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Warriors with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Thompson comes in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Pavlovich, guarded by Green. Durant against James. Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Curry. Tough finish. Curry.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And they pick up the 2.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Now Durant. Here's Curry. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. Pachulia trying to break loose. Yep, that goes down.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
LeBron against KD. James.
The young phenom, LeBron James, showing he can be trusted in those pivotal moments.
Here's Durant.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
James. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
The young fella showing leadership right there. James, big-time shot.
Durant fires. Missed on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Now here's James. Into the lane, and he jams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
The three goes down.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Green outside for three. James rips down the rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Durant knocks down the three. And here's Goodman. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
On the line now for Cleveland, Zydrunas.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Durant misses the deep three. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.